welcome. Today we're going to go over a few things to relieve tension in the neck and shoulders. You don't really need anything today, just stand up and give yourself a little bit of space in which to work around you. And as you're getting set up, I want to remind you to always work within your level of comfort and maintain an even breath as you go. So go ahead and stand in a comfortable position. Your feet don't have to be really close together. You have about a hip width distance apart with the feet. Soften the knees a little bit. So stand in a way that you feel that you're bearing your weight equally through both legs and feet. And from here, we're just going to start moving. As you inhale, pick your shoulders up, draw them back and around. So shoulder rolls. Inhale, lift, exhale, back and down. Keep your gaze forward. Try to find a focal point to look at in front of you and maintain that you're looking at that point. Just opening up through the chest, activating the upper back muscles, getting some circulation into the shoulders and the upper back and neck. And then release, shake your arms out a little bit. And now from here, we're going to take one arm up, back and around. And you can turn just a little bit towards the side you're rotating. So you're getting a little bit of mobility through the spine. Your gaze will move, will shift, so it is more of a balance challenge to do this. So if this doesn't work for you, keep your torso facing forward and keep your gaze fixed on your one point in front of you, okay? But if it is accessible, then open up a little bit to the side. And we want to open, lifting up and rotating back, trying to open through the chest. Okay, and then release down. Shake your arm out a little bit. And then move to the other side. Inhale, pick your arm up, reach up, back, and around, and turn just slightly. It doesn't have to be a big twist or a big motion. Find the range that works best for you. Maintain your breath. Inhale, lift, exhale, back. All right, one more time. And then release. Shake your arms out. Move your legs a little bit, kick your feet forward, and then come back to stand. Soften your knees once again, and now reach your arms back behind you, and then see if you can clasp your hands behind you and extend your arms down. So once again, you're going to find a focal point to look at in front of you, extend the arms, draw the shoulders back. Draw your tummy muscles in a little bit, draw your belly button towards your spine so you're feeling support. You're strengthening your abdomen to lengthen your back. And you can hold here, just extending the elbows and holding the stretch, or lift your arms up as you inhale and exhale, lower your arms down. We'll just move gently. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. Find the range once again that feels right for you. And then release and shake your arms out. Now from here we'll work into rotation again, but this time bend your elbows, touch your fingertips to your shoulders, and then draw your elbows forward, up, and around. Forward, up, and around. So big circles, okay? We're going to keep moving the arms, and we'll add a little bit of movement in the spine. So when your elbows drop down, round your spine a little bit. Now you're going to bring your gaze down, and then lift your gaze up and draw your elbows up and back, and just gently move. And we've done this before. It's a bit of a rounding sensation, like cat stretch, and then opening, stretching through the back. So a bit of articulation through the spine, getting into the shoulders, shoulder girdle, opening the chest. Move with your breath. Inhale, lift, exhale, back and down. And then reach your arms out, open your arms out to the sides, turn your palms down, and slowly release. Shake your arms out. And now from here, reach both arms up, stretch up. Now keep one arm up and take the opposite arm down, and then bend both of your elbows and reach back. Reach your hands back behind you. But try not to compromise the position of the head and tuck your chin to do this. So reach back as far as you can while maintaining a lift through the head and the neck, okay? If your fingers touch, then fine. If not, you're just reaching your hands towards each other. Just hold here for a moment. And then we're going to switch sides. So stretch both arms out. Extend your elbows, reach your arms up and around, and then bend and reach back and hold. Find that place where you can stay. You're reaching back. Chest is open, head is up, chin is parallel to the floor. Okay? And then we're going to move from one side to the other. We're going to keep moving. So now extend the elbows, reach your arms out, extend up, bend, and then reach. Inhale, reaching and sweeping around, and then exhale, bend, reaching back. Inhale, lift, open, exhale, back. Again. Keep moving gently, move with your breath. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. One more time. And then from here, extend the top arm up and then reach the opposite arm up to meet that extension. And then look up into the space between your hands and push your hips forward a little bit. So we're working into an overhead stretch, but now opening up through the front of the body, reaching back a little bit if you can. And then bring your hips to neutral, gaze forward. Reach your arms out to the sides and down. And then shake your arms out, shake your legs out. And then come back to your neutral stance, soften your knees, let your arms release. And we'll work on a little bit of movement through the head and the neck, and then we'll do one more specific stretch for the shoulders and the neck. So from here, tuck your chin down without letting your shoulders round forward, and then tip your chin from side to side to stretch gently through the back of the neck, the base of the skull. So you're turning your head like you're tracing an arc in the air with the tip of your chin. And then bring your chin back to the center and lift your head up. And now turn your head to one side. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. Turn and hold the effort to turn your head. Hold on to that engagement. So you're not turning and just kind of relaxing there. You're holding. Keep that effort going gently. And then bring your head back to the center and turn in the opposite direction. Again, you're holding here. Maintain your breath. If you find that you're holding your breath or you can't get a deep breath in, you're working too hard. You want to maintain your breath, be able to hold the position you're in, the stretch you're in. It's a tolerable stretch that you're looking for. And now as you inhale, turn to face forward. And now from here, take one arm, place your hand on the opposite shoulder. So you're kind of holding that shoulder down. The opposite arm is going to extend and palm faces forward. Now draw your arm back. You may already feel a stretch down through the arm from the shoulder. Reach back and then turn your head in the opposite direction and hold there. So you're reaching back with the arm, turning the head. Hold on to the effort to turn your head. Maintain your breath. Make sure that you're not working too hard. Soften your knees a little bit. You're not rigid. And then bring your head back to the center. Release your arm. And then shake it out. And we'll do the other side. So switch now, touching the opposite hand to the shoulder. And just gently drawing that shoulder down. Open your arm out to the side. Palm faces forward. Spread your fingers out. And then turn your head in the opposite direction and draw your arm back. So you're just pulling that arm back a little bit, while maintaining your head stays in that turned position. Think of extending tall through the spine, but not shrugging the shoulders up. And then bring your head back to center and then release your arm. And then from here, roll your shoulders back again. Inhale, lift, exhale, back and down. And then relax, shake your arms out a little bit. And take a moment to come into a stance that's comfortable. Soften your knees. Bring your gaze down towards the floor. You can close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. Place your hands on your abdomen. And just take a moment here to connect to how you're feeling after that movement you were doing. Then connect to the flow of your breath. Breathe in and out through your nose. Feel the gentle movement of your abdomen under your hands. And notice how your neck and shoulders feel. Perhaps there is a sense of spaciousness, a little bit of relief or release. You can stay here observing as long as you'd like. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and relax. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. And please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear from you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Namaste.